Hello and welcome. It is currently close to 11 p.m. Eastern Time, and the date is the 8th day of May, 2021. Welcome to the Money Charts channel. All bets, trades, and amongst the like, each his own risk and their own reward. I'm going to be going over Theta, but I also want to talk just a lot about the way the world is and censorship is one main thing as well. So we'll get to that subject near the end. But here, this is going to get really crazy. I think anyway. As far as how this is reacting amongst the 18 in here, this is to me, it's pretty impressive. I mean, barely impressive, I should state, meaning it's just starting. But, it's looking nice. You have a failed breakout here on April the 16th. And then it follows through with two lower lows. And from the final lower low, manages to have a good amount of time entering into the 18 average, re-entering really April 26th. But it attempted, and it's done very well, in leaving the 18 on May the 7th, which is really yesterday. So a day where pretty much supported the barely rising 18 average of highs and followed through in this early session now. It's only just a few hours in, almost 3 for today's session. But to me, it looks like it's ready to get going. And if this goes, I mean, this could be crazy how... I mean, it already went from like a dime up to like 50 cents. And then we had a little bit of resistance here around 2. I mean, there's a little bit of... This $7 doesn't count. But wow, what a nice little sideways move. And I mean, it could be 30, 40, 50, 80, 100. It's like, well, holy shit, kind of. I mean, this is monstrous moves that have been occurring. And how about triple figures like 100, 200, 300, 400? Is that possible in the next 12 months? Because I can most certainly tell you, and I don't got the data going back even further back, but even in here, we're 10 cents. Then we're gonna go to 100 sometime. So then we have a 10x move to go to $1. Then a 10x move to go to 10. Then a 10x move to 100. Then a 10x move to 1,000. Okay. Well, if I see it as it is now, we leave the 18 average here last April. It's over a year ago. And it has not spent a moment, not within the single week, over 52 periods plus, close to 60 now, in which it has never been below the 18 average of lows. And it has spent barely any time below the 18 average of highs. Make this resistance and corrects well within the highs. Retests this resistance and stabilizes with it, and then also stabilizing within the band. But never going below the lows, of course. Making a new high, sideways correction, almost catching up to the band. Or 18 average of highs. Same thing amongst this sideways correction, almost catching up to it. But what a beautiful move this was. 2 of them right here. And all of them. So here you go from 60 cents up to 2 and change. And then really up to like 12. So I mean, you can go 12 to like 60, 80, who knows? I mean, that's been the way this is. So far, what have we seen after the fact of March 22 period? I count 6 periods. So it's in the consolidation within it. Yeah, I like to see it barely make new highs around the 16, 17 at just looking at it from here to get extremely confident. But at that level, it would be a very, very interesting situation. And now let's move on to silver. It's I don't know. It's a very interesting situation for me today. I mean, I'm going to get my next buy-in. I know that. I mean, it's not like it's running out, but on Mike Maloney's channel, I don't know if they've talked about this in a while, but unaffordable, unobtainable, or whatever, it's what they've been talking about coming into play. And earlier today, or on Saturday, I received my most previous order that came in. As I got several of the 10-ounce bars from, it's like a Wall Street, Main Street one. It was made by, Silver Gold Bull was one that, they're the ones, it's their own silver bar. And it's got to do with the silver squeeze. Pretty cool bar. And Then I'm sorting my silver. Is okay. I got extra space in my safe. I can actually almost double up if I want to. So I got lots of extra space. And I'm just looking at the availability. It doesn't seem that as much as I want. This sucks to do. There's something I want to buy, but I can't tell you because I don't know. I don't want you to buy it. Literally, because it's gonna go sell out if it does. There's only one kind of what I want there. Oh, you can go ahead and buy your maples, your sunshine mints, your eagles, and then that bar I bought. I did have 3 more bars in my box, but once I seen some stuff that I want, I took it off. Meaning, I took off 30 ounces, and then I found some other stuff around 30 ounces that I wanted. But is there going to come a time where it does become unattainable, where we have spots where it's just, or another way of putting it, is it possible we have a situation in which all the big places that you buy from just don't have supply, and what do? Don't know. Okay, now as far as censorship and bullying this as well too, because I pretty much look at it, I'm not a big fan of bullies. In fact, I despise it. I loathe it. And to me, that's what it seems like with the major platform in which this video is being displayed on, within a company that has 7 letters beginning with the letter Y, ending with the letter E. And the direct company in which has been being attacked that I'm not a fan of is really the only media that I really watch. I don't watch much news. That's Rebel News, mainly covering news in Canada and mostly in Southern Ontario, but and Alberta, and they were all over Canada, but mostly Toronto area. And they've done things like, first they demonetized them, and they've suspended them for a week, and even goes within a different company where PayPal's just all of a sudden, yeah, we're going to shut you down, like 6 o'clock on a Friday. So this is all going down as far as a lot of the things that I talked about way back in 2009, even 2008, 2010, 2011, 2012, talking about the 2012 things that's really known well back then as, well, the end of the Mayan calendar, which was something I was stating back in those time frames. And I tried to find stuff on because they stated, December 21st, 2012, there's going to be, the end of the world is what they stated. But of course, a lot of what the stuff in which content which I seen was way was not even close to being stuff that felt inaccurate and stuff that wasn't from information in which I got. But there was never any proof or evidence to the December 21st date. But as far as how things are going right now, with the obvious current event and the obvious way culture and humanity is right now, things are getting extreme. And within such, this could get crazy as we move into this year and the following year, or the next 8 to 30, 40 months. And in such, I'm probably going to be heading off of this platform very, very soon. Now, I've posted a video here. I'm going to post another one here soon again. 23 views, and it's kind of interesting. They're slowly climbing higher. I haven't done this yet recently. I'm going to search if I can search this on here. I haven't been too satisfied in this after the first video, but I'm going to put a second video, see if I can search it and stuff like that. But if I can find any other platform that works, basically, then that'd be cool. Now, when I say works, that means I can easily post videos and people can easily watch them. Subscription features would be so easy. And it's just a fun site to be on. Well, anything that I'm just not a fan of the obvious large chain one. Thank you for tuning in. Have yourself a great day. Bye-bye.